Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're still celebrating Purple Onion Design's 18th anniversary and the sale will end very soon. It ends this Monday on August the 9th. So I'm back with one last video to inspire you, and today I'm making a snow globe, well kind of, using the outside the box level up die set by My Favorite Things, as well as the outside the box low profile add-on, the outside the box clouds die set, and my sentiment is from Christmas is Coming by Hello Bluebird. And here's a quick trick if you want to scan and cut images from Purple Onion Designs. Here you can see that the lines are not totally filled, and if you scan the image, it won't be noticed by the machine, or if it gets noticed, the machine probably won't cut it right. So when I want to cut that kind of image, I just fill the white spots on the lines using a pencil. I trace lines where I think it's needed, and then I scan and cut it. Here you can see the bear and the pencil lines that I traced before cutting it. Maybe you already know this trick, but if you don't, I hope that it will help you. So back to the card, I colored the images using my alcohol markers. And just like my two previous Purple Onion Designs cards, all the rubber stamps I used in this video are listed below. When the coloring was done, I cut the back of the card and colored it using tumbled glass, mermaid lagoon and blueprint sketch distressings. And I still needed to add snow to this panel, so I mixed some white acrylic paint with water and created lots of splatters on my background. I set the paper aside to dry and then moved on to the card base. I cut all the elements out of white cardstock and applied strong double-sided sticky tape on the tabs. And I started by folding all the elements on the score lines using a bone folder to get a very nice fold. Next I assembled the two long pieces. And the next step was to stick the two cloud pieces on that part of the card base. So I attached all my cloud borders, I lined them up and peeled the backing papers off the tabs, and I folded the right side on those tabs. I removed the remaining backing paper and closed the card base. Next I applied double-sided tape on the front of my blue panel, right at the bottom, and I attached that panel at the back of the card base. And then I stuck the images inside the card on the cloud borders using glue dots and liquid glue. Next I created my fake snow globe. I used the same die as the one I used for the back of the card and cut a panel out of acetate. And to give this acetate panel a frosty and snowy look, I simply applied white acrylic paint along the edges, just by pouncing my blending tool in the paint and then on the acetate. So here you can see that frosty look, and next to add snow on that panel, I just mixed the same paint with water and used a small brush to splatter lots of small drops on the acetate. And here's my fake snow globe panel, all done and ready to be glued on the front of my card. I cut an additional cloud border and cut off the tabs. At the back of the acetate panel, I applied double-sided tape right on the bottom edge, and I attached the panel on the cloud border. And finally, I stuck this element on the front of the card base using double-sided sticky tape. One last final detail, I white heat embossed my sentiment on red cardstock and trimmed it into a banner that I glued on the front of the card. And this is the final result, a sweet and lovely Christmas scene inside a snow globe that I hope you like. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye!